I think I lost the drone. I think I lost it. So in today's video, we're going to be flying the DJI Mini 3 Pro, and we're going to be testing a couple of its new features, and we're also going to be comparing it to my DJI Spark. Let's go. But before we jump into it, I do want to say that this isn't my drone, and therefore we only have a limited time with it. So this video may or may not be, well, quality. So therefore we're only going to get into the basics of this drone, like the visuals, the camera, and a couple of its new features. So let's jump over to the bed. So this is the setup right here. We have this nice little hard case box to protect it. And we have the DJI Mini 3 Pro here charged. We have this remote with the built-in screen, and I love this remote. And if you flip it on its back, you have 2 extra buttons that you can use as shortcuts. And you also have 2 gimbal wheels. Compared to this, you only have 1. And this actually feels pretty good in your hands. Compared to this, you have to kind of pull down these grips where your phone goes into. And even then, it still feels uncomfortable. So yeah, you got extra slots up here for your batteries and for your camera lenses for the drone. So let's talk about the specs of these two drones. The DJI Mini 3 Pro weighs 249 grams. So technically you do not need a license for this. Anything above 250 you need a license for. It can do 4K footage and you can zoom in and out digitally. It has some new intelligent flight modes. And probably one of the sickest thing is that the camera is just not horizontal. It can also do vertical. Like, that actually kind of blew my mind when I saw that mode. Like, that is a great mode for like your Instagram or for your TikTok. So the DJI Spark weighs 350 grams, so you do need a license for that. It is small, it is nimble, and it is fast. And it can do 1080p quality. And it does have some of the intelligent flight modes like the rest of the standard drones. So like I said, one of the things that I do love about this remote is that it does have a built-in screen, and it is also touch screen. And there is no messing about with this remote. So the DJI Mini 3 Pro is roughly about the same size as the Spark. But that's enough talk. Let's get these two drones packed and ready and head to our first location. So here we are on location, and we have a hut behind me as well as this massive field, and it is so open to test the drone and its intelligent features. We also have like a historic chimney factory over there as well. I don't know if you can see that thing pointing out there. But this morning it was actually sunny with no wind. And now the sun is gone and it is windy. So I don't know how the drone will hold up, but that is what we're here to actually test the drone. I'm pretty sure you can hear the wind, but open field to test the drone, see how it holds up. Mini 3 Pro here, and we also have the Spark, and we're going to do a side-by-side comparison of the camera quality. So it's literally an £800 drone versus a £300 drone, if that. So let's set up the Mini 3 Pro first and go flying with that, and then we'll set up the Spark. So here we are on this second location, and I've been here a couple of times to do a couple of photo shoots for the Instagram. It is going dark early because it is literally winter around the corner, so gotta get the gloves and the body warmer out, but you do get an awesome sunset in the summer. But it's winter, so send up the drone real quickly and get a few more videos, and yeah, we'll see you from there. I think I lost the drone. I think I lost it. Ryan, if you're watching this video, I am so sorry, but I kind of lost your drone somewhere over there. Can you see like that yellow building like right here? Yeah, I took it somewhere over there and I lost it. Well, I'll say that's £800 gone down the drain. I'm joking, the drone's right here all packed up and nice and ready. So is the remote. I'm joking, Ryan, I'm joking. And I was pulling your leg, mate, so please don't, I don't want to see a text if you're watching this. But yeah, the drone seemed to be okay. I mean, you can't see it, but if it is a little bit windy, the drone does tend to sway because it is so light. But thanks to like the gimbal and video stability, the video is actually fine. But I wouldn't recommend actually taking this out in the wind. But whereas like my Spark, it would actually be able to actually hold its position in a wind, whereas the Mini 3 Pro you can't. But yeah, it is actually getting late, so I'm not going to fly the drone. I'm not going to fly my Spark today, so we have to come back Saturday or something and fly it, and then we can compare the video footage. So unfortunately we could not take out the DJI Spark because there is a storm heading our way and it's already windy, so I don't really want to rock the boat with that one. So instead we're going to talk about a few points of the DJI Mini 3 Pro. First one is how, like I said, I love how the camera can go from horizontal to vertical. But I've also took a couple of pictures of the drone for me, and honestly you can't even tell the fact that it was taken on the DJI Mini 3 Pro. It looks like that it was taken on a phone, and the quality is actually not that bad. It's actually quite good. The second thing is the intelligent mode called Asteroid. That's what you saw, how the drone goes into like this big 360 Sophia mode. That is called Asteroid, and from the remote, as you saw, it takes a bunch of pictures whilst doing a full 360, and then it like puts all the photos together to create that Sophia world. That is pretty cool. The third thing is the wide angle mode. Again, it's exactly like the Sophia mode. It takes a bunch of pictures, but rather than doing a full 360, it just takes whatever it is in front and then it sews them all together, and well, you got your wide angle shot, which again is also pretty cool. So the fourth thing is how far you can actually go with this drone. I believe I went, was it 10,000 meters away before the system actually said max distance, so I'm gonna have to go and change that, but we didn't even lose signal. I believe I lost one bar, or I didn't lose no bars, I can't remember, compared to my Spark where I only have to go 10 meters before I start losing signal. So the DJI Mini 3 Pro is definitely a major upgrade from my DJI Spark. My DJI Spark serves me well. But again, I don't like how light it is. I know it's like that for a reason, to go under the 250 grams, so you don't have to get a license, but I prefer my products to have a little bit of weight to them rather than light and cheap. That's just how my mind works. So we're going to end this video here, and if you liked, make sure to hit that subscribe button, and I'll catch you guys later in another video.